A very warm welcome to our viewers around the world for this live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026, match number 31 of the tournament. It's going to be an interesting contest where GHK Properties taking on Bab Al Wasal, and the news from the sidelines. A short while ago, the toss was won by Bab Al Wasal and they elected to bowl first. Conditions are pretty warm out there in the middle. Let's have a quick look at both the teams here. GHK Properties, the captain Amaj Gondal, Ahmed Ali, Mohammad Fawad, Nasser Faraz, Saqib Manshad, Ali Abid amongst the runs. Mohit Kalyan also in good form. Shabaz Ali, Yasir Kaleem, Zahoor Khan and Ron Mustafa. That is a very strong 11. And for Bab Al Wasal, it's Asnan Khan, Imran Nazir, Sardar Aslan, Yusuf Afridi, who played really well the other day, Ibrahim Malik, Aminullah, Shabir Ali Hassan gets back into the side, Umar Yasin, Jesh Ghanani, Muhammad Faizan and Tahir to make the 11 for Bab Al Wasal. Interesting decision, winning the toss and deciding to bowl first, especially considering it's the used surface and dry conditions, but they would want to chase here against a strong GHK side. That is something going to be very, very interesting to see. Well, that pitch played so well yesterday. Through bounce. Two umpires are in position. Nateem Manjam alongside Akbar Ali Khan, and the match referee is Mr. Iftikhar Ali. We're all set in readiness for the first delivery of match number 31. Conditions are just about perfect. There's a little bit of breeze blowing that should make the conditions much more comfortable for the players. But it's going to be humid for at least an hour or so under lights. Second time around, I think it's going to get a lot better. It will be interesting to see if he gets any swing with the new ball. It's going to be Ron Mustafa on strike. Face the first delivery from the school end. Short and lifting down the leg side. There's a fair bit of carry in this track. Tahir. He's got a good action. Look at that delivery. Halfway down, that's not the line. With the new ball, you got to give the ball a chance to swing. Pitch it up. It's another short ball down the leg side. It's another wide from Tahir. That's a waiver delivery down the leg side. Easily gets underneath that one. Nateem Manjam there. And action. Three in a row. So far, there haven't been a legal delivery bowled as yet. Three wides from Tahir, all down the leg side to the left hand, and not the best of the starts. got to get the ball in the right areas instead of striving for pace. It's just about getting the ball in the right areas. He's gone round the wicket, and that's an excellent delivery. Three for none. First legitimate deliveries bowled so far. That was the fourth delivery where he went around the wicket there. Good delivery. Sharp in swinger, and they'll pick up a leg by. It's a beautiful fast outfield here at the ICC, and the ground looks in great condition. It's always a special place to play this beautiful game of cricket. Hamad Gondal facing his first delivery. What a stroke here! That is absolutely brilliant. Standing tall, he likes the bounce and the pace in this pitch. And have a look at the response. Scotch buckling cut stroke from Hamad Gondal up and over. That's a beauty. He loves them there. He's an excellent player. Square of the wicket on either side. Likes the cut shot, likes the pull shot. Predominantly plays off the back foot. That was a beauty from Hamad Gondal. That's a much better length. Right up there. So far, he has been on the shorter side. Generally, back of a length. That's a good delivery again. Much better length. Inviting him to come onto the front foot. That's the length you want to operate with a new ball on this venue. Nice stroke again. Crisp through the offside. Will just pick up a single. End of the first over. It's going to be overthrows as well. Sloppy in the field. 10 for none after one. Shabir into the attack. Missed out on the last game. He wasn't part of the squad. And Bab Al Wasal really needed him there. He's a quality bowler and he provides a lot of depth to this squad with his class. He gives you that ability to not only stop the runs, flow of runs, and also he's got the ability to pick up wickets. Quality left arm spinner. Solid in defense. Good delivery from Shabir. Oh, what a great shot. That's a lovely use of the feet. Pass mid off for 4. Maj Gondal is on the charge here. That's an excellent stroke. Giving himself a little bit of space, and look at that. Beautiful swing of the arms. Hitting straight through the line. There's not much spin at the moment for Shabir. Tossed up delivery. This time worked away towards long on. Decent start here for GHK Properties. Up in the air. Surely a chance, a difficult one, and it goes down. Oh boy. Ron Mustafa got lucky on that occasion. Slicing at a wide one from Shabir, and oh, it should have gone both hands. It goes down. A let up for Rohan. Solid in defense. 7 of the over. 17 for none after 2. On the wicket. Up and over. Ron Mustafa has gone big here. That's a boundary for him. Wonderful, wonderful stroke. That's the way he loves it out there. Making room and getting beaten on that occasion. And that's the way he plays. Rohan Mustafa backing away outside leg stump. It's up in the air. Surely this is a chance, and what a catch here. It's Faizan who takes an absolute brilliant catch. Great athleticism in diving forward and securing that one. That is a big wicket for Bab Al Wasal. That's the end for Rohan Mustafa here. Tire strikes, backing away, flashing at that one. Travel to down to third man. Excellent catch. 21 for 1. Yasser Khalil in at number 3. Tire charging in here. Trouble continues for him as far as direction is concerned so far. Straight away, it would have been a better delivery to Ron Mustafa. Offside off stump. He needed to make that adjustment. String down the leg side of Yasser. Bab Al Wasal, they need to strike on regular intervals here, because this is a mighty strong batting lineup of GHK properties. Excellent delivery. Superb length. It's got to attack the stumps as much as possible with the new ball. Yasser, he likes room offside off stump. He loves the cover drive. He loves the cut shot. And they got to be early on attacking his front pad as much as possible. Look to attack the stumps. That is a gift. Happy days for Yasser Khalil, who smashed it into the car parking lot. Shot a boundary towards that part of the ground, and it's dispatched with disdain from Yasser Khalil. That is poor bowling. At this pace, you can't afford to drop it short. Look at that. How far is that gone? It's 28 for 1. Nicely played again. But it's again that short delivery. He's got to draw him forward here. End of 3 overs, 28 for 1. Makes room and a bit of inside edge there. That one just stayed down a fraction. Excellent stroke through the offside. That is high quality from the skipper Amaj Gondal. Inside out over extra cover. Glorious shot. Not an easy stroke to execute. That is just fantastic. Asking the question and given by Nadeem Anjum. Was it off the glove? Was it off the bat? Hamaj Gondal doesn't think so. Nadeem Anjum thought the other way around. Let's have a look. How close it was towards the gloves. Not quite sure from here. Let's have a look from the side on angle. Let's have a look again. That's the end for Amaj Gondal here. Unfortunately, he's been given caught behind. Let's have a look. It was very close to the bat there. May have just brushed his pad on the way through as well, along with the glove. Not quite sure, but he will have to walk back. 32 for 2 new bat race. Nasir Faraz. Nasir gets off the mark. It's a great opportunity for him. He's been in sparkling form as well, so he would like to get another good knock here in the middle. Solid in defense, Yasser. Looking good here. He just loves it there. Offside off stump. It's bread and butter for Yasser Kaleem. That's his first boundary. The first one was early on was a 6. Now he hits a 4 through extra cover. His trademark stroke. Inside out. Great hands. Lovely execution. 4 gone, 37 for 2. Solid in defense, Nasser Faraz. Aminullah gets into the attack for the first time. This ball is relatively semi-new, so there's going to be still a little bit of movement. We haven't seen much lateral movement. Nasser Faraz, he's got a compact technique, beautiful player to watch, in great form as well. That's a nice stroke, a little punch on the offside, and he has to hurry. $38 for 2. Oh, cut away with power. And that is gone for 6. You cannot bowl short to this man. Again, thrives on that width. Look at the connection as well. Back and across. Great technique. Great hands. Great camera work as well. Flat and hard. Over deep point for 6. So far, Bab Al Wasal, especially the fast bowlers, Tahir and Aminullah, they got to make that conscious effort of making sure that they pitch the ball up on that corridor of uncertainty and let the pitch do the rest. For example, Hazrat Luqman delivery yesterday, when he knocked over Aditya Shetty, that is the exact kind of length. A lot of fast bowlers, they get carried away with short pitch stuff. Again, his shot and his cut away for 4. Not learning at the moment. Aminullah. Straight away, you got to be thinking that why Unayath need to bowl short. You've got to be prepared to get driven, especially with the relatively newer ball. You've got to be prepared to get driven in order to pick up wickets. Solid in defense. That's much better length. Solid in defense there, nicely played. Another single to end the 5th over. 50 up for GHK Properties, 50 for 2 after 5. Shabir continuing here into his 3rd over. Nasser works that one away for a single. They would love to pick up another wicket here, make further inroads. There's that bounce, overspin, and getting the ball to turn and bounce. That's encouraging signs here from Shabir Ali Hassan. Beautiful placement. Slightly short, slightly wide, and he pounces. And he pounces with great precision here through the offside. Nicely worked away on the onside for a single. Solid in defense, Nasser. He will be looking to build his innings. 26 for Yasser, 4 for Nasser Faraz. That one sliding on, a little bit of tackiness in this surface. The odd ball just stopping a fraction. 6 gone, 56 for 2. Sardar Aslan into the attack and straight away. Couple of runs for Yasser, always busy. He's got that ability to work the ball into the gaps. Good work in the deep. Couple more for Yasser Kaleem. Excellent placement. That is wonderful stuff here from Yasser. It was a half tracker, beautifully played. Puts it in the gap and it goes for a boundary. Something wasn't quite right and he had to pull out. Improvisation. Just using the pace and getting it up and over. No shot fine. That's quality stuff here from Nasser Faraz. An easy boundary for him. Just a little bit of improvisation. Swept and swept hard. He does play that shot well. Very, very strong through the leg side. 7 overs gone. And 73 for 2. He does play that slog sweep really well, Nasser Faraz. 73 for 2 after 7. Jay Gainani into the attack. Plays it light, but it doesn't get past that fielder at short third. $74 for 2. Nasser Faraz gets beaten. That one just turned a fraction from Jaish. Did grip and turn quite a bit. So encouraging signs here for the spinner. Quick single from Nasser Faraz. He has to hurry. $75 for 2 GHK properties. Slice away and it's put down here. That's a big miss. Yasser Kaleem gets a life. Leaning back on that card shot and relatively a straightforward chance at this level. Goes down. Nice batting, pushing it on the offside for another single. Running the first one hard, but he will have to settle for a single. Cut and cut nicely. Good bit of work by Faizan. Again pulled away nicely. Sardar Arslan, he does have the tendency to just ball a bit short on this pitch. You've got to get the ball up. At the moment, it's just on the shorter side here. Good work by the wicketkeeper, drifting down the leg side, given as a wide. Nice placement from Nasir Faraz. He's moved on to 16 here without any fuss. Yasser on the other end, 38, make it 39. Clever batting, working the ball into the gaps, these two. Goes the aerial and just short of the fielder. End of 9 overs, 83 for 2. Lofted from Nasir. And that's gone a long way. First real sign of aggression here from Nasir Faraz. And that is an enormous blow against GHK Nani. Moves to 23. That's a seriously good shot. A terrific hit from Nasir. All the way for 6. 89 for 2. Looks to play that cut shot and gets it on the offside for a couple of runs. He's very consistent. He's very classy, Nasir. Oh, there's extra bit of bounce there and he gets some bat on it. That might just run away. Just going to be pulled in by Yusuf. Couple more at it. That ball just seemed to bounce a wee bit more from that area. Offside, off stump. There are a few bare patches just around offside, off stump to the right hander. That is just helping the spinner to get that bounce. Cut away brilliantly. That'll be four. Not quite. Wasn't well timed as I thought initially. Two more to Nasser. 12 of the over so far. It's a good one for GHK Properties. They're cruising now. Nice punch off the back foot. These two are just so good in manipulating the field as well. Cut away. It's a dot ball to finish the 10th. 96 for 2 after 10 overs. Short ball in. Nicely played. Controlled it nicely. Nasser. Yasser Khalib on 39, Nasser Fraz on 31. This has been an excellent partnership of 65, and without taking risk, they've managed to go at a very good pace. All along the carpet here from Yasir Faizan. Well, he's just struggling at the moment. He's had a couple of niggles in the previous edition of I-10 as well. Key player for Bab Al Wasal. Good all-round cricketer, can bat, can ball. We saw how good he is in the field, taking that catch of Iran Mustafa. Again, solid in defense. Hard to get dot balls against these two because they're so good with their footwork, skill set. and they will put the loose delivery away, and they pick up ones and twos of good deliveries. That is serious challenge for any bowler. First 3 deliveries, 3 singles. If a bad ball comes along, they will hit it for 4 or 6. So there's pressure on bowlers here. Working it on the onside, he's very much interested in coming back for the second. That is top class placement from Yasir. 100 up for GHK Properties in good time as well. This is risk-free batting at his very, very best from Nasir and Yasir Kaleem. Nicely pushed away on the offside again. 6 of the over without any risk. Fazani's got to make sure that he doesn't bowl a loosener here. It's all about picking up wickets when you're playing against GHK Properties. That batting lineup is very, very deep. Control here from Nasir. Partnership moves on to 71 between these two. This is ominous signs here for GHK Properties. 103 for 2 after 11. Excellent delivery from Jesh. He gets the ball to turn quite nicely. Nasser on 33 here. He must not throw his wicket away. That is a beautiful delivery. Look at that delivery. Turn and bounce. What a delivery it was. It's up in the air and did that carry it. Again, that extra bit of bounce. And leaning back on the cut shot. Not quite carrying. He should look to stay on top of the bounce here. Nasir Faraz. That one stayed down. So this pitch is just offering some assistance, offering some tricks. That one skidded on. Good stuff here from Jesh Genani so far. He's been tidy. Strong off the back foot. Great placement. 4. It was such a good over, but the last ball, just a bit too short and Yasser pounces. $108 for 2 after 12. A short ball put away quite easily by Yasser Khalim. He moves to 47 with that stroke. That's up in the air. There's a man back. And who's put that down? Faizan will be gutted with that effort. Nasser hardly put a foot wrong, but that was not a great shot and he got away with it. Just miscued it. Wanted to head through mid-wicket. It had the height, not the distance, and a lucky break there for Nasser. Again, the fielding is not quite up to the mark here. Drifting onto the pads, and Sardar Aslan there at short fine wasn't quite sharp enough to take that. Nicely clipped away again from Nasser. Imran Nasir, well, he's just asking the square leg umpire, perhaps, was it a short run? No, says the umpire. Inside edge there. Nasser is just looking a little agitated in the last couple of overs. He just needs to rein himself here. Oh, that is an absolute beautiful delivery. That is the length on this surface. That's a great ball from Faizan. How do you play those? It seemed to just angle in, and after pitching it straight and down the line. What a delivery. It's been another good over from Faizan. Worked away on the onside. He will look to come back for the second. No, they will have to settle for one. Yasser on 49, 13 overs gone, 114 for 2. That's a half century. Forever reliable and Mr. Consistent for GHK Properties. Yet another half century. He's been a run machine for so many years. Simply outstanding player. And without you realize, he's made 50 of 31 deliveries. Once he gets in, and then he literally goes on to get hundreds in those 80s. That's classy batting gear. Didn't try to hit it hard. Good placement from Nasir. Janani can't afford to be a lot wider to the right-handers. He's got to attack the stumps a bit more. He's getting the ball to turn. That's a nice drive again. Beats cover into the fence for 4. Classical stuff from Nasir Faraz. That's a beautiful shot. Didn't try to hit it hard, just got the placement spot on. Not great work by the skipper on the offside. Solid in defense as well. 45 for Nasir Faraz. Did had that slice of luck when he was dropped at mid wicket, but played really well. Partnership of 90. Still a lot of batting to come. I don't think so they're going to get much opportunity today, the way these two are batting at the moment. Again, easy as you like. Nasir goes big, and what a way to bring up his half century again. Races the bat to the gallery. It's been a top knock from Nasir Faraz. He's a man in rich vein of form. 129 for 2 now. One of his real strengths, the ability to go down the ground. What a shot to get to a half century. 129 for 2 after 14. Yusuf Afridi into the attack here. Very handy left arm spinner, but he's going to be at his very, very best again here because he's going to bowl to two very good player of Spain and also set at the crease. They will look to target him. Hundred and 31 for 2. Makes room and gets beaten. There's a little bit of bounce every now and then again for the spinners. Upish and away from extra cover. What a stroke. Got the placement absolutely spot on. Decent over from Yusuf Afridi. Circumstances of the game, he's done well. He's gone for just 7. 136 for 2 after 15. Fazan to continue. Yasser on 57. Nicely played on the onside for another single. Going into the last 5 overs, well, they'll be eyeing 60 at least from this position. Try and get close to that 190, close to 200, and it's pretty much on the cards with these two. That's gone up from Nasir. That's gone straight into the side screen for 6. Just back of a length delivery, and Nasir Faraz goes for it. And he clears the ground with ease into the side screen for a maximum. This is a very dangerous period of play here for Bab Al Wasal. Both these batters, they've got enormous ability to hit the ball a long way, and they'll be looking to get going here. Almost go for everything. They got 8 wickets in hand. Quick single. 144 for 2. Match number 31 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026, brought to you live from ICCA Cricket Academy. If you're just tuning in, the toss was won by Bab Al Wasal. They elected to bowl first. So far, it's all GHK. They're in a commanding position to post a very competitive total. Good skills here from Fazan. Lovely slow delivery, back of a length. Excellent delivery and an excellent reply there from Fazan, bowling it right up in the block hole, not giving anything away. Good comeback after that 6. He's made a conscious effort to bowl right up in the block hole. Heaved away on the onside. Look to come back for the second. Nasir. No, sent back just in time. And then there's that overthrow. That's very sloppy fielding. 16 overs gone. 147 for 2. Yusuf Afridi continuing here, and it's got to be at his very, very best here because they will look to target him, these two batters. Short ball, pulled hard but straight to the fielder in the deep. $150 for two now. Doesn't beat, shot fine. Nasser goes for it. Was looking to play that big shot. They'll be aiming, try and get to 200. And couple of big hits, couple of big overs will get them there. Powerful stroke. There is one of them. That's a maximum. Off the back foot. Deep into the crease, and how he is able to generate so much power. Yasir Khalil is very, very strong hitter of the ball. That's a great shot. Takes him to 68. Good clever stuff from Yusuf Afridi. Takes the pace right off. He goes for it and he's cleared long on. It's a maximum from Nasser Faraz as well. An expensive over from Yusuf Afridi comes to an end. Great strike. Excellent batting here from these two. 164 for 2 after 17. Faizan to bowl the 18th over. That is his last. And Yasir is down in pain here. That may have just struck him on the back thigh. On top of the side, there's a bone as well. The hip bone. That can be nasty. I think that has just missed the thigh pad there. Oh, that is really, really nasty. But a magic spray perhaps will do the work. Faizan, he's bowled particularly well here today. He's just put the brakes on, used the variations quite nicely. Cut away nicely. Little fumble again Fielding hasn't been really good enough. They've conceded quite a few overthrows as well. Hit pretty hard down the ground from Yasir Khalil. Excellent stuff here from Faizan, giving nothing away at this stage. Another wide here from Faizan. He's not quite convinced. Let's have a look. Fair call. It was well wide of off stump. Good work there by Nadeem Anjum. 69 for Nasser Faraz. 71 for Yasir Khalil. Both have played exceptionally well. 136 run stand for the third wicket, and it looks like it's hard to dislodge them. They batted with great amount of intelligence, quality here from Nasser Faraz, once again hitting the ball hard down the ground. Haven't taken much risk, and still the scoring rate is just about perfect. 9.5. Can they push it to 10 runs per over? Still 13 more legitimate deliveries remaining, and ideally from their point of view they'll be looking at a score of 200. 31 of 13 deliveries is very much possible. It's a poor delivery, but he's picked out the man. Yasir has hit it straight to the sweeper cover on the offside. It was a short ball, but he didn't quite wait it enough to get it behind square. Picks out the man. Good catch. 169 for 3 after 18 deliveries. 169 for 3 after 18 overs. GHK Properties. Flicked away in the air from Nasser. There's an opportunity and it's taken. Unfortunately, both set batters getting out in quick succession. Nasser goes for 70 of 43 deliveries. That was a quicker delivery there from Shabir. He wanted to get it much finer. Picks out the man. 4 down for 169. Ali Abid and Mohit Kalyan, both new to the crease, 2 wickets in quick succession. Nicely played, great placement. Pace on offer, and he's got it right in the gap. Excellent placement. Mohit is very dangerous batter as well, very powerful. These two, they don't have much time on their hands. Have a look at that shot. That's gone up and just over the head for a maximum. Straight away, looking to be aggressive, and just gets enough on it. It's a big boundary towards that part of the ground and clears mid wicket and long on for a 6. He's gone again, and that will fall short of deep extra cover. Goes big, Ali Abid, not quite far enough, and it's nicely taken by Asnan Khan at long on. End of 19 overs. It's 181 for 5 now. Ali Abid departs. Shabir picks up another wicket. Good catch by Asnan. Tired into the attack. False start for him. Thrashed through the offside, straight to the man. No, it's past him. That's a boundary. It was travelling. Sardar Aslan at extra cover. Really was a tough one. Can't afford to bowl this length to Mohit Kalyan. It's a maximum from him. That once again costly, especially because of the lengthy bowls. Shot halfway down against top quality players. You're asking for trouble. It's a maximum from Mohit Kalyan. 21 of 5. This time he refuses to take a single. So seems like Fawad may not have the अपनी Mohammad Fawad may not get an opportunity here. Mohit Kalyan wants to have a piece of it. It's just over the head of long off. Shabir Ali Hassan down there at long off. Wasn't really well timed, but still so much power from Mohit that he goes all the way for 6. Good clean strike. 16 of the over so far with 2 deliveries to go. 197 for 5. Such a powerful batting lineup. That was always on the cards. He goes again. Chance and taken in the deep. Again it's Hasnan Khan who takes the catch. That bat just turning in his hand there. He's dragged it on the leg side. Good catch. Big shot. That's nicely taken. Brilliant, brilliant work by Hasnan. 197 for 6. Last ball of the innings. Good finish. And he's got a wicket of the last ball as well. Good catch by Imran Nazir behind the stumps. That's the end for Shahbaz Ali. A first ball duck for him. 197 for 7 after being asked to bat first. GHK Properties. That's the batting card. Couple of dominating performances from the middle order. Yasser Kaleem 71, 70 for Nasser Faraz, a quick fire 27 for Mohit Kalyan. Very good batting effort, 197 for 7. It was all set up by that massive partnership between Yasser and Nasser. As far as the bowling was concerned, 3 wickets for Tahir, but he was expensive. 3 for 36, 3 for 34 for Shabir, and Sardar Aslan 2 overs, none for 23, 47 for 37 for GHK. Faizan was the pick, economical, 1 for 29, and Yusuf 2 overs, cost 24. Followed by the highlights, we will be back with the run chase of Bab Al Wasal just after a short while. Welcome back to ICC Cricket Academy once again for the live broadcast of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026, match number 31 of the tournament. If you're just tuning in, the toss was won by Bab Al Wasal, elected to bowl first, and GHK Properties, they posted a very good total. 199 is the target for Bab Al Wasal. They're going to have to play exceptionally well to show any sort of resistance and fight against this quality attack of GHK Properties. The two openers, they are out there in the middle. It's Umar Yassin alongside Yusuf Afridi at the top of the order. Shabaz Ali with a new ball. Got a smile on his face. He's just a terrific competitor, great bowler, and we're looking to steam in. Look to really pick a few early wickets here. First delivery from Shabaz Ali is going to be from the pavilion end as he runs in and delivers a very good delivery which skidded a little low as compared to the bounce we see on this pitch. That one capped just a little low there, and Yusuf was caught on the crease, not really moving his feet a great deal. Big shot on the onside. What a shot from Yusuf. That's a maximum. That's quality here from Yusuf Afridi. Shabaz is not used to this sort of treatment. It's only the second delivery of the innings and he's gone berserk here. Just look at that. Very strong hit through wide mid-on and mid-wicket all the way for 6. Much better length there, and a conscious effort from Shabaz to just change his line, shift his line to offside off stump. Really steaming in here. Again, looking to play that on the onside. He's got to be a little careful on this pitch. He's got to look to hit as straight as possible. The odd ball keeping a little low. That last delivery, it did skid it on and kept a fraction low. With the ability, Shabaz has is just that hard length stuff. It really rushes you for pace. Swing and a miss. Shabazz is struggling. He's limping at the moment. We don't want to really hurt him any further here. There's a long tournament and especially big games coming up. I want Shabazz Ali to be 100% and he's gone back to his run up. This is the last ball of is over here. I won't be taking much chances with him. I've got to get the substitute in. Give him a bit of a break, bit of medical assistance. He's limping, which is not a good sight. Single to Yusuf Afridi. 7 of the first over. 7 for none. Rohan Mustafa has been given the new ball. That is interesting. Swing and a miss and given as a wide offside off stump. There's hint of movement here for Rohan Mustafa with the new ball. Pretty much a wild swing from Yusuf. At the moment, he is just thinking leg side. And have a look at that stroke. He's got it out of the middle of the bat and all the way for 6. That's second maximum for Yusuf Afridi. He's very, very strong. Very strong bloke. Hits the ball far when he connects. Nicely fielded by Nasser. $14 for none. 2 sixes to Yusuf Afridi. Takes it on the full. That'll just be a single. First opportunity for Umar Yassin to take strike. Nice drive from Umar Yassin on the offside. He plays a big shot. Heaved away on the leg side for a boundary. Good batting here from Umar Yassin. Promoted up the order. Man, he's showing his class here. That's a pretty solid hit there. It's a good start here for Bab Al Wasal. In pursuit of 199, they're going to have to play exceptionally well. There's protection now in the deep. Couple added to the total though. 2 overs gone, 21 for 1. Saqib Manshaat comes into the attack, replacing Shabaz Ali, and I think it's a good move. A bit conservative as far as Shabaz is concerned. He was limping off and they had to take care of him. Why not? Slow delivery in the slot. Beautiful shot from Yusuf Afridi. That one crashes into the side screen for 6. Quality stroke from Yusuf. That is his third 6. What a shot. Saqib just missing his length by a fraction and Yusuf pounces. Nicely pulled away. There's protection in the deep. Just a single. That's a cracking delivery there from Saqib Manshaat. No feet whatsoever. Beaten all ends up playing away from the body. Top quality delivery there from Saqib Manshaat. That is his strength as well. Goes over the top. That's a good strike. Couple of bounces into the fence he goes. Umar Yassin in fine nick here, and this is an excellent start here by Bab Al Wasal. Terrific batting. Up and over. Great batting here from Mohammad Yasin. 15 of that over. Bab Al Wasal, they are off to a great start here. Excellent use of the feet. First 6 overs, field restrictions. And he's taking full advantage. 36 for none after 3. Inside edge down to the skipper. Short fine. Ron Mustafa continuing here. 36 without loss. Good delivery there from Ron Mustafa. Flat and hard and out. That's a good catch. Yasser Kaleem everywhere. He's not with the gloves on this evening. He takes an absolute stunner. That was travelling at great pace. Ron Mustafa amongst the wickets here. Flat and hard and straight to Yasser, who does the rest. That was hit pretty hard but couldn't really get the elevation. It's 36 for 1. Mohammad Fizan in at number 4, talented youngster. It's a good opportunity against a good side for him to make a name for himself. Now start off with that fuller delivery and beautifully played. Picks up a single, gets off the mark. Foolish delivery, nicely played again, but doesn't quite beat Yasser at mid-off. Excellent finish from Ron Mustafa, 37 for 1 after 4. Nicely worked away from Faizan. That's beautifully played. How well he's timed the ball. Saqib Manchad, touch expensive this evening. That was beautifully played from. Lovely placement. Superb stuff. Cut away. Faizan is a special young talent. And he's looking really good here. That's a good start for him in this innings. Slapped away down the ground, and it's another boundary. Runs are flowing at the moment for Bab Al Wasal. Despite the loss of Yusuf Afridi, Faizan has come out with clear intent here. That's a very good stroke. Good delivery there from Saqib. Just held it back. .48 for 1 here. They're scoring at a good pace. Oh, glorious drive. Doesn't quite beat mid-off, but he's looking really good here. 149 more required. They're scoring at a good rate, these two. Great shot. Flat and hard. And 6. What a strike here from Faizan. 50 up for Bab Al Wasal. They're looking pump, these two at the moment. The run chase is certainly on with Husnain Khan in the shed, still waiting for his opportunity. Great strike from Faizan. 5 overs gone. 55 for 1. Good yorker from Ron Mustafa. Quick single. Well backed up by the substitute fielder. Faizan there. 1 for 16 for Ron Mustafa. He'll be looking for another wicket here. Ron Mustafa is testing him with that back of a length. Excellent stuff. Back of a length from Rohan Mustafa. Quality here from Rohan. He goes straight. How far is that? This clears the inner ring. And it's another boundary inside the power play. They're keeping up the rate. This is highly entertaining stuff here from Faizan. No sign of nerves. Taking on one of the best attacks going around in UAE domestic circuit. And getting runs. 22 of 8 deliveries so far. Quality Yorker from Rohan Mustafa. Excellent delivery there from Rohan Mustafa. Really attacking that middle and leg stump line. Enormous blow. Picks up the length so early and he has a lot of time to play that off the back foot. Slapped away for a maximum. What a shot that was from Faizan. Great hands. Fast hands. And a maximum from Faizan. 68 for 1 after 6 overs. Game on, folks. $68 for 1. Ahmed Ali into the attack here. Starts off with that back of a length delivery. Good bit of work at backward point by Fawad there. down to third man. Except a bounce there for Ahmed Ali. He does hit the deck hard. And he gets it into the pitch. Hits the pitch hard. Omar Yassin, well controlled, well fielded. Down at third man as well from Azhar Khan. Soon he'll be into the attack. It will be interesting to see how he goes with loads of experience. He will look to mix his pace. So far, Bab Al Wasal, they're cruising here. They're staying up with that required rate. Can't afford to lose wickets. That's another good shot through the offside. Highly entertaining stuff from Faizan. 30 of just 11 deliveries. Pulled away nicely. Again, down to square leg for one. Again, back of a length, targeting that off-stump channel here. Bigger boundaries when you're bowling from the pavilion end. The idea is to bowl wide of off-stump, back of a length. Make him hit towards the bigger part of the ground. Outstanding from Umar Yassin. Really outstanding blow. 4 runs off the over before that delivery. First 5 deliveries going for 4 singles. But that last ball blow was a massive one. And a very, very important shot. Bab Al Wasal, they keep the momentum. Umar Yassin with an absolute beauty. Have a look at that. Just watch and admire. Classical stuff. 78 for 1 after 7. $78 for 1. Saur Khan into the attack. Loads of experience. GHK properties, they will be looking up to him to just put the brakes on the scoring rate here. Back of a length again. It's that slow ball bumper goes up and over the shoulder, and the head is given as a wide. Way over the head. $79 for one. It's a great start here for Bab Al Wasal, chasing 199. That has gone straight up. Oh, just away from Zahur. Playing slightly too early. You got to pick up his variations. He's got those subtle change of pace variations, and it did deceive him. Nicely clipped away into the gap on the onside. Couple more added to the total. Current rate is excellent. 10.80, 117 of 75. They're just hanging in here, and they're dominating this first 7.3 overs. They have dominated it. Can they continue this momentum? That is remains to be seen. Intelligent piece of batting here. They got to stay very, very smart. $82 for one. Charge again, Zahur. It's a slow bumper. It hits him. Maybe on the grail. Lovely deception here from Zahur. The side down angle will tell us how short it was. Oh, hits him on top of the head. Smartly done from Umar Yassin. There was a little fumble, but no damage done. Just a single. Tidy over from Zahur Khan. Good start from him. 8 gone, 83 for 1. Ahmed Ali to continue. Sharp in swinger. Ahmed Ali bowling with good pace. He's a bit of an enforcer in this lineup. Someone who comes in aggressive, hits the pitch hard, balls outside the power play. So he has always those five fielders, those boundary riders. That allows him to experiment with the length as well. A short delivery here and there, and skiddy nature. Good action, good find for GHK properties this season. They've introduced quite a few youngsters, and he's one of them. That's good delivery, good pace from Ahmed Ali. Good bit of bowling here from Ahmed Ali. GHK, they have the experience to pull things back. A lot of... Oh, that was over his head. He fell over in his follow-through. That brings up half-century partnership between these two. In GHK, they'll be looking to pull things back. Excellent last over from Zaur Khan. This one is good so far. That's amazing. The couple of tight overs can make the difference here. String onto the pads. Good work there from Ali Abid. Not a regular wicket keeper, but he's done well. That's good take. 87 for 1. At this stage, Ahmed Ali is not the finish article, so you do expect here and there's going to be a wide here and there, but pulled away and straight to the man is taken by Moeth. And there's that breakthrough. Ahmed Ali has struck a crucial blow. He breaks the partnership which was threatening to take the game away. Very good catch. Went low. Excellent technique by Moeth. GHK properties, they will feel now they have the opening to put further pressure and tighten the screws for Bab Al Wasal. That's 87 for 2. Snan, the informer Snan, he's impressed one and all with his talent and his ability to produce the goods at this level. And straight away, a confident start from him. Nice drive through the offside. Gets off the mark with a couple. Ahmed Ali makes the breakthrough. It was that pressure of that over of Zaur Khan, the previous over, which went for just 5. That's always on the cards. When you're chasing close to 200, you got to have that momentum, and that momentum was broken. Good work by Ahmed Ali to back it up with quality. He hasn't conceded a boundary in this over. Nicely played. 9 overs gone. It's 90 for 2. Zaur Khan to continue. Round the wicket. He's got that ability to really produce the goods when it really matters. So much experience. At the moment, he will just try to do the holding job here in this middle phase of the innings and build pressure. These two are going to be really, really crucial for Bab Al Wasal's chances to get close to that total of 199. Yasin playing really well, 27 of 19, and Hasnan Khan, we all know how good a player he is. Already a couple of remarkable knocks. Outstanding Yorker. So hard to get him away because of that accuracy, the length he bowls, those slow deliveries, back of a length, lovely bouncer, great deception. He's been a great servant for the national side for so many years, and so many great memories he brought to this country with his skill all around the world. Look at that for a Yorker. Slowly but surely they're building enough pressure, they're building enough dot ball pressure to just squeeze them at this stage. Heaved away on the onside. Big full toss there from Zaur Khan. Just 3 of the overs so far, so clearly they lost a little bit of momentum here. They lost that wicket of Faizan as well, so they're going to have to restart again this partnership. Slow delivery, heaved away on the onside. 94 for 2 after 9.5 overs. Knocked him over with an absolute beauty. That's a big blow. Zaur Khan round the wicket. Finds a little bit of gap between bat and pad. It was really full. Great length. Offside off stump. And that is a huge blow for Bab Al Wasal, losing his nan. That bat just came down at a wrong angle, looking to go hard through mid-on and mid-wicket. That's great bowling from Zaur Khan. Terrific Yorker. 3 down for 94 after 10. That's gone straight up. And Ahmed Ali takes the catch. And that's the end for what you're seeing here. Extra bounce has once again done the trick on this pitch. First Fazan, then Usman, now Umar Yassin. That is pretty much trouble here for Bab Al Wasal. Back of a length delivery, quick delivery, beaten for pace. He did misjudge it initially, didn't quite know where was the ball, but eventually hangs on. 4 down for 94, in deep trouble, Bab Al Wasal. Fantastic delivery, and he beats GHK Nani. First ball away from the left-hander. Quality stuff. Terrific length there. On top here, GHK. After that Brilliant partnership between Faizan and Omar Yassin. They've clawed back into this game big time, and now they are firmly in favor. They're firmly favorites here, GHK Properties, to defend 199. GHK Nani again beaten by that angled across delivery from Ahmed Ali. That's gone straight up. It will clear mid-off. And it is gone the distance. Short boundary towards that part of the ground, and it was a miscue. Still travels for 6 from Jaish. 100 up for Bab Al Wasal. I was looking to play more towards the onside and just sliced away for 6. Pulled away. That's a nice stroke from Jayesh Kenani. Just getting carried away with that back of length stuff. Getting a little predictable here. In control on that occasion. Picks up the gap on the onside. Quick delivery. Leg buys and successful over where he picked up that important wicket of Yassin. 105 for 4 after 11. Fawad into the attack. There was a little bit of miscommunication between the two. Imran Nasir alongside Jayesh Kenani. Carved away. Squid of the wicket. Will be cut off by Saqib Manshat. Goes straight. Jayesh has hit that one quite brilliantly. This is good counter attack here from Jayesh Kenani. Lovely strike. If they can get this partnership rolling for next 3 or 4 overs, then obviously we got a very interesting and a tight finish. Clever bowling. Went a bit wide for Watt. That's good stuff from him. Nice placement on the offside, and then look to come back for the second. $115 for 4. That required rate is still under control. It's just about try to find a tempo. Worked away around the corner. Will be another couple of runs. So 12 of the over. Good one for Bab Al Wasal. 12 gone. 117 for 4. Sakaman Shah back into the attack. His first spell where he went for quite a few. 33 for none of his 2 overs. So it's an opportunity for him to redeem himself here. That required rate is around 10 runs per over with 6 wickets in hand. Could be a very tight finish. Nicely played by Imran Nazir. He's a busy player. Worked away by Jesh on the onside, and he's coming back for the second. That's excellent piece of running. Bit too straight to the left-hander. Saqib Manshah then tucked away on the onside for a couple. Brilliant delivery. Right up in the block hole, and little fumble from the wicket keeper. Couple of runs here. Still waiting for the confirmation from the umpire. Was it off the bat? I think it was. A little bit of bat involved. So his runs for Jaish. Slow delivery. Nicely disguised there on that occasion from Saqib Manshah. $122 for 4. Jash Ganani has played a very good hand here. 26 of 14 deliveries. Improvisation. Gets inside the line and scoops it. Over fine leg for a boundary. Much needed. 72. More required. That's nice improvisation. That's the beauty of modern day batting. They're not afraid to take chances and come up with so many options these days. It's a slow delivery. It's heaved away. He's made an error here. It's Mohit Kalyan with big hands. Takes the catch. Superb take from him. It was a high ball and a very good catch under pressure. Superb stuff. 13 overs gone, 126 for 5. Swept away from Imran Nasir. $127 for 5. Shabir Ali Hassan at the crease. That's the problem. Whenever they got going, Bab Al Wasal lost a wicket just at the wrong time. In the previous over, it was Genani who got out just when he was looking so good. Too many starts, but no one really going on. Use of the feet from Imran Nazir. An excellent blow. Much needed one at this stage. Quality here from Imran Nazir. Good use of the feet and getting it over long on for a maximum. $135, 134 for 5. They need a replacement ball here as the umpire are getting together. Back live, and Imran Nazir gets enough bat on it. It goes fine for a boundary. 6 followed by 4. Good momentum here for Bab Al Wasal. That's excellent batting. That is one of his strengths. When he looks to play that sweep shot, big inside edge and quick single. Another expensive over from Fawad. 59 of 37. Certainly game on, folks. Don't want to lose wickets though. This time Shabir goes up and over. And it's gone the distance. That's a wonderful shot. Excellent result to end that over for Bab Al Wasal. Great strike from Shabir. It's 145 for 5 after 14 overs. "14 overs gone. It's 145 for 5. Saqib Manshad charging in, cut away nicely. There's protection in the deep. Game on, folks. Bab Al Wasal, they're really in this one here. Slow delivery. Excellent stuff. Good stuff here from Saqib. Just pulling his length back, using his variations. Hit hard through the field, but straight to the fielder. 147 for 5. Excellent change of pace from Saqib. Back of a length and Just a little deception. So good over so far. In the air on the offside again. Wonderful stuff from Saqib in this over. It's been an expensive spell from him, but crunch moment of the game, he stood tall. What an over from Saqib Munshad. Just 3 runs. Under pressure, delivering quality. 15 overs gone. 148 for 5. This is going to be a very, very exciting finish. .148 for 5 after 15. Zaur Khan has got 2 overs remaining. That will be really, really crucial to this outcome of this game. 49 of 29. What a exciting game in prospect here. Bab Al Wasal, they're fighting so hard. Superb delivery round the wicket, right up in the block hole. Look at that delivery, absolutely brilliant. Excellent execution of that Yorker. Superb stuff from Zaur Khan. Truly remarkable figures. 2.3 overs, 1 for 10. He's been the difference in both the teams. It's a high scoring game on a good batting pitch. He stood tall and used his experience. Goes down to fine leg boundary, will be cut off. Buys the signal from the umpire. Great execution. $151 for 5. Slow delivery, beautifully bowled into the pitch. Clever stuff from Zaur Khan. He's giving absolutely nothing away. Last ball of the over. It's been quite a remarkable stuff here from Zaur Khan. 1 for 11 of his 2.5 overs. 46 of 25. They need a boundary of this delivery. It's down the leg side, asking the question. The umpire says no. I've just brushed his shirt on the way through. Fantastic stuff from Zaur Khan. 16 overs gone. 152 for 5. Bab Al Wasal. Ron Mustafa giving a little bit of friendly warning. Don't run until I release the ball. And that is quite fair from him. Straight to the man. And straight away strikes. It's Ron Mustafa, who's known for big moments. Bowling a crucial over. He starts off with a wicket. It was a full toss. Offside, off stump, and sliced it to cover. Yasir takes a catch. Juggling effort from him. 152 for 6. Ibrahim Malik, new batter who's a good striker of the ball. They need him to click. That's outstanding. Brilliant stuff. Not giving anything away at the moment. Superb Yorker. Around Mustafa once again doing the damage, not giving anything away at this stage. Ibrahim Malik. Can he get a boundary here? He's a very, very strong hitter of the ball, but it's not allowing him the length. Terrific execution of that Yorker from Ron Mustafa. Quite brilliant at those scales. "17 overs done, 156 for 6. It's up in the air. Chance and taken. Zaur Khan has been instrumental in pulling things back for GHK Properties. Once again, doing the trick. That back of a land delivery, slow one, worked quite beautifully for him. Imran Nazir couldn't really get any sort of elevation. Good catch by Ahmad Ali. 7 down for 156. Top class execution from Zaur Khan. He's been quite remarkable this evening for GHK Properties. Where you have someone like him in your ranks, you know that you can defend any total. And on a flat track, he's executed a brilliant spell here. Heaved away down to long on for another single. A little bit of fun there from Rohan Mustafa. Have a look at that delivery. That is absolutely amazing skills. Aminullah, he thought about playing perhaps 2 or 3 shots to that delivery. Still end up missing it. Just look at that. He was looking to pull, then he was looking to cut and gets beaten. That's quite extraordinary from Zaur Khan. A rare wide delivery from Zaur Khan. He's been quite brilliant. Quite brilliant. Quite brilliant stuff from Zaur. Quick single from Aminullah. $160 for 7 after 17.5 overs. What an incredible spell from Zaur Khan comes to an end. 4 overs, 2 for 15 in a high scoring affair on a flat pitch, and speaks volumes of his skill. Truly remarkable from Zaur Khan. He's done for the night. 160 for 7 after 18 overs. Good figures from Ahmed Ali. 2 for 26 of his 3. Charging in, sliced away fine. And again, great effort from Zaur Khan. He was just taking a little bit of breather after his spell ended in the last over, but then he had to dive and dive quickly. Well done to the great man. Excellent effort. Hit hard down the ground for single. Quality stuff here from Ahmed Ali as well. Charging in. Ball's a short one. Beaten by a good delivery there. Pacey stuff from Ahmed Ali and Ibrahim Malik. Beaten. All ends up. Bab Al Wasal, they'll be touch disappointed with the batting effort. Too many batters getting a start, but no one going on. That was the key to chasing a massive score. It's always important that you have your set batters taking it deep, and that's why they were in the hunt, but unfortunately just lost wickets and clumps towards that back end of this innings and end up way short now. heaved away, struck brilliantly, and that's gone for a boundary. Does hit the ball very hard. That's an excellent strike. That's gone up. How far has that gone? That's gone the distance. Great strike here from Ibrahim Malik. What a shot in the slot. And he's a very powerful striker of the ball. Goes all the way. A majestic hit from Ibrahim Malik. Well done by Ali Abid, who eventually stops that one. It was going the other way around. A fantastic Yorker, leg bias. The signal, 19 overs gone. They need 24 of the last over. It's going to be Ali Abid to bowl the last over, 174 for 7 after 19 overs. First delivery, heaved away on the leg side. There's big gap there. They will push for that second, and they will get comfortably. So, good start to the over. I tell you what, he has the ability to smash it. $176 for 7, Ali Abid, part-time medium pace. He's gone straight here, and he's found the gap. That's 4. So there's hope for Bab Al Wasal. Not quite getting it out of the middle, but still good enough to fetch him a boundary. $180 for 7. Heaved away again. On the onside, it's a single. Ali Abid so far has done a good job. He's conceded 7. He goes big. This could be 6. And it's a 6. Oh boy, hang on. This is not done as yet. Ali Abid now will be feeling a little bit of pressure. He's an experienced cricketer, but a part-time medium pacer, and great strike from Aminullah. They need 2 6s. Or they need 11 more required for them. 11 of 2 deliveries. 6 and a 4 will be a tie. Can't afford to bowl a no ball or a wide ball. Can't afford to concede extras. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Ali Abid. Great presence of mind under pressure, bowling that slow delivery. He's done a wonderful job. Clever change of pace, and he's got a relieved smile on his face. Even the umpire is enjoying himself. That's the end of the game. It was a very good game of cricket, and credit to GHK for holding their nerve under pressure, and credit to both the teams actually. Bab Al Wasal played really well. It was a close fight, just end up a bit too far. Lots of starts, but no one really going on to make a substantial total. That's why they end up short. 21 for Yusuf Afridi. Yassin looked good for 29. 35 for Faizan. 5 for Snan. That was a big miss. Great Yorker by Zhao to send him back. 18 for Imran Nazir. 30 for Genani. And then there's contributions there. 9, 21 and 11 not out from Aminullah. Shabaz Ali got injured. 1 over, none for 7. 2 for 32 for Ron Mustafa. 1 for 45 for Saqib Manshad. Ahmed Ali 2 for 39. But star of the show with the ball, Zaur Khan, winning the game for GHK Properties with that economical spell. 2 for 15 of his 4 overs with 12 dot balls. That's quite remarkable. Fawad, 2 overs were costly. Went for 31 and 1 over. Ali Abid did manage to defend 24. That's the match summary. 197 for 7 GHK Properties. 71 for Yasir Kaleem. 70 for Nasser. 3 wickets each for Tahir and Shabir Ali Hassan. In reply, 189 for 7 Varun Mustafa, Ahmed Ali, and Zaur Khan both picked up 2 wickets each. 35 was the top score by Faizan for Bab Al Wasal. GHK Properties, they won by 8 wickets. Followed by the highlights, we will be back with post-match presentation. Hello and a very warm welcome to the post-match presentation of match number 31 of Union Square House presents ICC T20 Challenger Cup 2026. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Cricket Academy, title sponsor Union Square House Real Estate, sports sponsor Millionaires Loan, broadcast and streaming partner cricketlaunch.tv and Sport Ethic. In the match number 31 of the tournament, it was Bab Al Wasal who won the toss and decided to bowl first, and GHK Properties posting a very good total 197 for 7 in 20 overs. And in reply, it was a close game towards the end. Bab Al Wasal ended up by scoring 189 for 7, just losing the game by 8 runs. Alongside me is the honorable match referee, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, and he's going to hand over the player of the match award for his solid batting at number 3. Once again, it's Yasir Kaleem, 71 of 48 deliveries with help of 6 fours and 3 sixes. Please come up and collect your trophy from our match referee. Stunning performance coming in from Yasir. Well, many congrats, Yasir. It seems you make batting look easy once again.
So it's been a purple patch for me last couple of years. I really enjoy my batting. I've worked on my fitness and try to wear some new shots into my artillery, and it's been working on for me, and I'm really proud of what we are achieving as a team.
Nasser has really come a long way as well. Alongside you and Ron Mustafa, you got a very strong batting lineup. Mohit getting runs, all augurs well for the future of GHK Properties.
Yeah, of course. Middle order was one of the issues for us in the past, but bringing in Nasir at number 4 and Mohit at number 5 has strengthened our batting. Rohan is an evergreen player. He's one of the best all-rounders in UAE. Let it be batting, bowling. He's a champion player. So it's the team is coming on very nicely. Have certain areas to improve upon our fielding. But we are working on it, and hopefully, inshallah, we'll be doing better in that segment also.
All the best for the rest of the competition. Very well played, Yasir.
Thank you very much.
That was Yasir Kaleem with his 70 odd, which makes sure that they get to a competitive total, and at the end they defended quite nicely. That concludes the post-match presentation, but do join us shortly. There's another game coming your way. गार्ड बैठ जाएगी उसने जब बैटिंग Congrats bro, you won the toss. What the fuck you did? Why you won